Greetings, this is Tony Bradley from my studio in Asheville, North Carolina. I'd like to say hello to my friends in Austria, Heidi, Donna, Sylvia, Annetta, and a special hello to Ferdinand for allowing me the opportunity to exhibit my work in the gallery. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the work you have and the work I'm doing right now. You have the work in my series called Curing, which were mixed media, ink washes and tape and graphite on paper. And I have some examples of those on the wall here. I think you have the smaller pieces here, and also did the intermediate pieces, and also did larger pieces of series. I did about 50 of those. And that was last year, and I called it Curing because I grew up on a small farm about 60 miles west of here, my grandfather's farm, and he was a tobacco farmer. North Carolina was known for growing tobacco, and you know, the curing season came and they hung the tobacco in the barn, and just the smell and the texture of it, I remember that quite well from my childhood. And I was trying to express something about the concept of curing within these drawings. You're preserving something that actually is dead, but you're transforming it to something else. The other thing that my grandfather, a memory that I'll never forget, was butchering of the hog time. You know, that was rather graphic, and it was also called curing. You know, it's a subsistent farm. They grew everything, and they had their own meat, and they had the curing rooms. I'm sure you might be familiar with that. With this, they put the salt on the meat, and it saved it all winter, you know, without refrigeration, you know, like in the 20s and the 30s. And they were still doing it actually when I was growing up. But that again, it was the concept of something that is dead is being preserved in another form. And those drawings I translated those into these color drawings that I've been working on, like these, recently. And that's what I've been doing this year, and that's one I've been working on in progress. But I don't know, I see certain kind of beauty in this, although the idea is sort of surrounded in death, as it were. And I think Heidi and Donna have some older, I know they have some older work of my screen prints, black and white screen prints I did years ago. And those prints were more, well, they were akin to this piece, which is actually it's a screen print on board, and this is part of a series I did in 2000, and I did about 150 of these, and it was sort of based on the line in space, just how a line works. But I was thinking a lot about quantum theory at that point, and just how, you know, the probability theory, and I was trying to incorporate that into this project. So like I said, I did about 150 of these of different sizes. And I also do, if we can pan to this back wall, we can see those are some color relief prints that I did 2 or 3 years ago, and then I just have stuff stacked up here. These pieces on the floor were also from this series I did in 2000. And like I said, I just keep on working, and at this point, again, just thanks to Ferdinand, and hope everything goes well with the show. Thank you.